What's up YouTube? This is Rainbow coming today with another YouTube video. Today I want to show you guys around a bit the gaming room right now and talk to you guys a bit about the progression my team's been making in the past few weeks since we recently all came up to the house. We got Merc coming in next Thursday. Actually, he's going to be coming here for the 2 weeks prior to the Gfinity tournament, and up until I believe we're going to UMG the week after that. So if you guys don't know what tournament we're going to, we'll be attending UMG on that weekend of after Gfinity, which I believe is the 20th, 1920th. I'm not entirely sure the exact day, but I want to show you guys about the gaming room. So pretty much this is my setup. As you can see, I got my game monitor and my computer monitor and my computer. It's a bit messy right now. I got a lot of stuff going on. I got my UGC winter control, and then on the wall you got some jerseys going. We got the current, I believe, no, that's the, I was the COD Champs jersey, and then we got Truly Blessed. That's 4Play's 2008 national jersey. They got second there, and then we got I believe this was last year's Modern Warfare 3 jersey. And then if you look around a bit, we got the setup. We got Proofy setup, and then we got Karma setup. There's really nothing really special. We got blue lights on the wall right now. So a lot of the things around the house are still being set up and such, so it's going to look a lot better in a few weeks from now. But ooh, there's a little fly going on. But yeah, so pretty much we're just trying to set up things as easy as we can right now. We're not really trying to do anything crazy as of yet. Just trying to get things going so we can obviously play and such. So we've been putting on a good amount of time. So the second thing I want to, this fly loves me. Okay. But yeah, the second thing I want to talk about is really the progression my team's been making in hardpoint. It's quite like out there now that we've been struggling a lot in the past few events, and it's mostly due to our hardpoint game. Our win ratio in hardpoint has been really bad compared to what it used to be. What I'm saying used to be is back in like a few months ago during COD Champs and such. So it's really, there's been a lot of changes to the game, and we've had a hard time adapting to them, I guess. It's coming back to the point where we're trying to go back to our roots. Back when we were a strong team, we were getting second place at COD Champs, second place or top 5, whatever. Like we were placing really well for a few events during that 2-month period when the big tournaments were going on, and we kind of regressed throughout the last few months to some pretty bad placings. I really feel it's because we kind of regressed, we kind of changed our roles for whatever reason. It came to the point where there were certain things we needed to adapt to, and we adapted in a way where we had to change our play styles, which was really something that didn't really fit us. And that's mostly the reason why we've been having such a hard time at hardpoint in these past few events. I still feel like we're probably, if not one of the strongest, or one of the strongest CTF teams out there. We're really good at capture the flag. Our surge game is pretty much, in the past few events, have been probably around like a 50-50, I guess. And then our hardpoint game has been absolutely terrible, and it's really like there's so many things that we needed to do to get our hardpoint game back on track. And the first thing we did was kind of regress, like I said, back to our main role. So like Karma's more this roamer now. You'll see him getting a lot more kills. His class setup is more regarding this really aggressive player that he is and that he's good at. And then we got Proofy using an AR again, which has been absolutely crazy for him. He's been dropping numbers again. He's been going absolutely off, and it's really something that we needed to do to get our being back on track. And I'm more once again this objective-minded player that will stick on hard points and such. And with the new pickup, Joey Merc, he's actually using a submachine gun now, which is something that a lot of people are like, what are you guys thinking? It's really something that's crazy when you think about it, because Joey's always been an AR player. It's never been, Joey never used a sub before in an actual like competitive, like as far as like being an actual sub player. Like he's obviously played with a sub before, I'm sure, but as far as like a respawn game type like hardpoint, I don't think Joey ever used a sub. He might have on Optic, I'm not entirely sure, but as far as I saw, Joey's always been this strong AR player. So for him to actually change his role, which he's been adapting to really greatly, he's probably the only player that's kind of out of his regular element on the team right now. So for him to actually switch and making some plays like he is right now, and Joey's really the selfless player who's always going to play to win. So that's really what I want Joey in a position to. And with a submachine gun, it's much easier to do so than an AR. So we got Proofy kind of like just out there slaying everything he sees, and then we got Merc trying to be more this kind of like aid to the hill like I am right now, and we play our roles really well right now, which is why we've been beating a lot of good teams in scrims. We've been doing really well. The first instance of us doing bad lately was in that pro scrims against TK for whatever reason. Just things weren't working out. We just weren't playing up to our potential, I guess you can say. But we've been progressing a lot. There's been a lot of improvements lately, and which is really nice to see. It's really good. I hope for everyone that was watching the stream has seen so. I really hope you guys are seeing some sort of light at the end of the tunnel now for Team Envy, because it's really annoying to me as a player and as a competitor to not place well, especially not winning consistently like I used to. So it's really important for me and my team to actually do well on these last 2-3 events this year before Ghost and prove ourselves we're really good and we're still up there at this top level, because we want, obviously that's where we want to be and that's where we should be, to be honest with you. So that's where should is a big word. So that's where we feel we should be. Personally, on a personal, obviously, opinion. That's all opinion, but yeah. So really, it's coming into Ghost now. We're about 2 months away from Ghost now. So there's going to be a lot of changes in that game. We're really looking forward to that as well. But like I said, really the main focus right now is really on getting our game back up to that top tier level we had during those 2 or 3 months around COD Champs, where we're really up on the top and we're really able to play at the highest level. So we're really excited for the Gfinity event. We really have a lot to prove again. Always, every single event I go to, every time, even when we were winning everything, like myself with Optic last year with Merc, we're still, every event there's always something to prove. As much as people think that teams are already proven, these players don't need to prove anything. As a competitor, you always have to prove yourself and prove to yourself and to everyone else that you're still at the top of the game and you're still able to win tournaments on the daily basis. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, don't be scared to comment in the comment section. I'm really looking forward to staying in touch with you guys as much as I can. Pretty much a lot of things going to be going on. I'm going to be doing more videos of the guys in the coming days. As much as we're scrimming, I'll try and mix my content up a bit. I feel like I did like three or four straight TLRs, which is something that some of you seem to like, but some of you don't seem to like. So I think it's something that will be much more useful in Ghost when it comes out, because it's pretty much kind of like new stuff going around. So it's going to be like a lot of things to learn and understand about the game, which I'm usually pretty good at getting the hang of quick. So, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace, guys.